we are. Our rights give us the freedom to express ourselves, to think, to live without fear, and to pursue happiness. They ensure that we are treated equally, that our voices are heard, and that we are protected under the law. But these rights are not always guaranteed. History has shown us that the rights be fought for, defended, and upheld by us, the people. The rights to speak freely, to practice our beliefs, to vote, to be treated with dignity, these are not just words on the document. They are the foundation of justice and I can't read that word. But let us remember where our rights come from, with responsibilities. The right to free speech means we must use our words wisely. The right to vote means we must participate in shaping our future. And the right to equality means we must stand against discrimination and injustice whenever we see it. Right! Yet, even today, we are people around the world who are denied their basic rights, people who cannot speak without fear, who are treated unfairly of their race, gender, or beliefs, who do not have access to education or safety. This reminds us that our rights are not just something to be grateful for, they are something to protect for ourselves and for others. So let us not take them for granted. Let us stand up for what's right, for those voices who are silent, and for the future generations who will inherit the world we build today. Because we protect our rights and we protect our humanity.
I come here as a high school student. I know what has happened in this world. I will not be told that I don't know what's happened because I'm too young. My rights are getting taken away. All of our rights are getting taken away. And why should we stand for it? Why should we have to sit around and see each and every one of our rights getting taken away? Not only as youth, but as women, as Hispanics, and as just people in general. It is not a matter of if we are legal or not. It is human decency that we are asking for. We are asking to be treated as humans. I should not have a man dictate what I should do with my body. I should not have a man. I should not have a man tell me that my family are criminals when he is a criminal himself. That man is half of the man that all of our families are. That man is half of the people that we are today. If America was real, he should not get to talk about criminals when he is one himself. He is the reason that we are here. He is the reason that we have to be here to fight for rights that should be human decency to begin with. It is not the people who are making these horrible choices. It is this man who has chosen to choose himself and his rights before everyone else. Soy mexicana, and I will not stand here and see each and every one of my rights get taken away, because this is my future and this is all of y'all's futures as well. We are standing here because we deserve rights. We are standing here because we all agree that that man has provided nothing to us. He has provided shame and he has provided oppression towards all of us. Everyone here deserves rights, no matter who you are. Everyone deserves an education. Everyone in this area deserves an education, no matter if they are legal or not. Everyone deserves that right to learn. My name is Hao. Today, we as a collective come together. I'm not sure if everyone here has really grasped how important that is, but understanding that is crucial, especially now. Finding community and being able to stand together for what we believe in is what will keep us alive. Not just the people here, but the people just like us all throughout the states. witnessing our country rapidly transform into a fascist society, and it's terrifying. Families are being torn apart every day. Human beings are being treated like cattle, as if the looming threat of gun violence in our schools wasn't enough. We now have to deal with the looming threat of ICE. How many more times do we have to beg our government to keep us safe before they listen? Why should we have to beg in the first place? Families are keeping their children home out of fear that they will be taken from a space that is supposed to be safe. No one should have to send their children to school and pray that they make it home. Our generation's education is at risk. Our generation's safety is at risk. Our generation itself is at risk, more than it ever has been before. And that is a terrifying thing to think about. So yes, it is okay to feel uneasy. It is okay to feel anxious about what lies ahead. We can acknowledge the scariness of it all, but we cannot let ourselves be consumed by it. That is what they want. They want you to be debilitated by fear, to go into hiding, to say that you're too young to make a difference, to say that your voice doesn't matter, but it does. It truly does. We cannot lose sight of what we are fighting for, of who we are fighting for, and that is everyone standing here right now. Our government can try to diminish the existence of migrants, of women, of people of color, of trans people, but we will not let it happen. We deserve to feel safe in our homes, in our schools, in our cities, because we deserve to be here. We deserve to live. And to the other trans youth standing here today, I want you to know that no one, and I mean no one, has the ability to take away who you are. Trans people have existed for years, and we will continue to exist despite it all. I know it's hard right now. I know it seems like all is lost, but nothing is definite until you allow it to be. The fight isn't over until you stop fighting, until you give in, until you stop being who you are. You are so loved and so special, and now more than ever, you need to stay alive. You need to live as unapologetically, as loudly, as authentically as possible, because in the end, the struggle will never outweigh the joy. And that's not just for trans people, that's for everyone here. Finally, to those watching right now, we are asking you to please do something. The adults in leadership, the adults in our homes, the adults making the decisions that impact our future, please protect us. Please don't leave us to fend for ourselves. Keep our schools safe, keep guns out, keep ICE out, and keep the youth alive. Thank you.
Speak the truth. I stand with what you say.
When kids' rights are under attack, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Let's give everyone here a round of applause. My name is Michael Costros. I'm with Mujeres Marcharán. We are the people providing your security here. We are a grassroots women's rights organization here. We work to build proletarian feminism in San Antonio, and we organize International Women's Day every year. In addition to educating and organizing, we offer peacekeeping because we believe strongly that we keep each other safe. We believe that the police only exist to be a destabilizing force, so we keep each other safe. The police are not the people that will protect you if ICE comes to your school. And I want to point out, the policymakers behind you that should be keeping you safe are standing up here, observing instead of acting. They should be standing in the crowd with you. I'm going to hand it over to my fellow organizer, Dom, to talk a little bit about IWD, but I commend all of y'all's bravery. Please keep organizing.
What's up, everyone? My name is Dom. I'm a non-binary organizer with Mujeres Marcharán, and I'm here to invite y'all to International Women's Day, March 8th. It is a day to celebrate women and address gender-oppressed working people, the working class, queer people, your parents, your sisters, your siblings, every single one of us. Because immigrant rights means health care for all, it means housing for all, it means free education. To get immigrant rights is a collective liberation. Do not let this be the last time you organize. Do not let this be the last time that you resist. It's okay if you don't organize again until you're 18, until you're 24, until you're 40. There is always going to be, we need you now, so you always resist. Do not let anyone tell you that your political activism ends at voting. It does not. This is not a democracy. Democrats and Republicans alike are stripping away your rights, your parents' rights, and your family's rights every day. Mayor Ron won't condemn a genocide in Palestine. Mayor Ron won't condemn militarizing the borders, and he's selling out your city. When immigrant rights are under attack, what do we do? What do we do? Stand up! Stand up! Fight back! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Thank you.
We are all guaranteed the Bill of Rights. Among life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And I work hard all the time to make sure I beat the wood of history to compromise Donald Trump. Unity on three. One. Unity on three. One, two, three.
The reason I stand here today is because I remember being in 3rd grade, terrified that my family would be taken from me. I was just a kid, too young to fully understand politics, but old enough to feel that fear. No child should have to grow up with that. No one should ever have to question whether their loved ones will be there when they get home. But that was the reality, and it is the reality for so many today. That fear, that deep sense of injustice is what fuels me. I refuse to stand while history repeats itself. I refuse to stay silent while leaders make decisions that tear families apart and strip away our rights and threaten our future. This protest is not just about one movement or one law. It is about demanding a world where no child has to sit in a classroom wondering if they'll lose everything. We deserve better. We deserve to feel safe. We deserve to feel heard, to feel valued. This space is for everyone, for those who have been ignored and for those who have been silenced. We will not let others decide our future without making our voices heard. We will not allow fear or indifference to silence us. We as young people are expected to follow the rules and respect authority and wait for our turn. Wait, I lost mine.
You're doing okay. You're doing great. You're doing amazing.
We as young people are expected to follow the rules, respect authority, and wait for How can we stay hopeful when the world we live in is filled with injustice? We are tired. We are tired of leaders who refuse to act. We are tired of being told that change takes time when we don't have that time. We are tired of watching adults debate whether our lives, our rights, and our futures are worth protecting. And to all the youth that are here, your voice matters. Your anger, your passion, your hope, it all matters. Don't let anyone tell you that you are too young to make a difference. And to my LGBTQ queers, we see you. I see you. Our rights, our identities, and our lives are being questioned and attacked by people in power who refuse to see us as human. No one should have to fight just to be who you are. No one should have to justify the right to exist. And yet, here we are, watching laws being passed that take away our protections, erase LGBTQ history from our schools, and try to push us back into silence. We will not go back. We will not be erased. We will not let them decide who can have rights and who doesn't. But being true, being honest with you, being proud isn't always easy, especially not when our rights are constantly under attack. Not when our politicians try to dictate who we can be and who we love, whether or not we deserve to exist freely. Existing is not offensive. Being yourself is not inappropriate. Wanting to live without fear is not too much to ask for. I am tired of seeing LGBTQ plus youth being forced into silence. I am tired of seeing trans kids being denied health care. I am tired of seeing books about my people being banned. I am tired of watching politicians who have never lived a day in their life feeling fear for themselves pass laws that make life harder for us. You are valued, you are important, you deserve love, respect, and a future where we don't have to fight just to be us. And that future is possible, but only if we keep fighting for it, only if we keep raising our voices, only if we refuse to let them silence us. Because no matter how many laws they pass, no matter how many times they try to silence us, they won't. We are the future, the ones who will inherit this world and will not let it be shaped by fear, hate, or injustice. Thank you. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
All men are created equal. We will never be made to totalitarian government, such as Donald Trump. Erase Trump on three. 1, 2, 3. Erase Trump! Erase Trump. I'm here to speak on behalf of the kids from Thomas Jefferson High School who couldn't make it here because the teachers were purposefully putting down their voices, telling them that they couldn't come out here, that they weren't allowed to come out here. Donald Trump claims that ICE is going after legal immigrants who have had documented undocumented entry and people who are criminals. They showed up at a family place of work. People who are trying to work, they're not looking for fucking criminals. They're looking for immigrants. It's not right that people in our community are having to get taken away from America, a place that they put their blood, sweat, and tears to work for.
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
safely and responsibly. Just as we have laws to regulate driving, we need laws to ensure that firearms don't end up in the wrong hands. We must push for common sense gun laws, laws that protect responsible gun owners while preventing tragedies. Universal background, safe storage requirements, and restrictions on dangerous weapons are not about taking away rights. They're about protecting lives. No parent should ever fear sending their child to school, and no person should feel unsafe in their
Repeat after me.
Thank you.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each other.
We have nothing to lose but our strength.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and support each other.
We must love each other and support each
We
other.
have nothing to lose but our change.
We have nothing to lose but our change.
I wanted to say thank you again for coming and thank you for everyone that has supported me while I have been organizing this. I thank you, Mujeres Macharan, the Brown Berets, for helping us with security and keeping our students safe. The people who have worked with us have kept us more safe than the people that are in here right now. Did you see how they went back inside? They're the ones that are supposed to be protecting us and they're not here. They're not here for us. The only people that are here for us is ourselves. We as a community need to stand together, especially since our rights are being taken away.